Hey, what's up everybody, welcome all Transformers Earth Wars fans in the next video. The video is about the Combiners walkthroughs. That will be episode number 6, and today we're gonna look into the Predaking. We're gonna look on his abilities, how to use him in the Zen farming, in the wars, and some statistics and some gameplays. So let's get into the lab. I don't have Predaking on very high level, to be honest. I don't really worry about him that much, but there it is, just on level 11, and I'm using him only on Zen on lower levels. So basically he's combined from the 5 bots: Razor Claw, Rampage, Dive Bomb, Headstrong and Tantrum. Just probably if SpaceX is gonna release a 5-star combiners, he will be probably one of them, just because Razor Claw, Dive Bomb, Tantrum and Headstrong are already in the game, so they would have to just add the 5-star Rampage, and then all of them will be available as a 5-star. So this is mine. He's not very strong, so but I've got connections and I can see the maxed out version. So there it is, that's the Predaking on level 20. He's got 64,000 of health and 650 damage. Then the three abilities. So the first one is Infernum Blade, with basically jumping to strike, and we're dealing 2800 damage to the target and anything directly behind him. So that's the ability, the 3-star one. Then the next one it will be Fire and Brimstone. So it's setting wide area on fire, dealing damage over 8 seconds. That's 3100 damage over 8 seconds. And then the last one is Extinction, which we basically bombard in very large area with meteors, dealing almost 4000 damage over 10 seconds. So 2 abilities, they are based on fire. The combiner itself is in a he is the one who's just in the middle. So he don't have high health, but he don't have the lowest health. He don't have the highest damage, and he don't have the lowest damage. So he's like ish. He's like a little bit here, a little bit there. That's why I'm not the big fan of him. That's why I'm not even thinking to put him on level 20. I've got the 3 Predacons going on now on the mission to go to level 20, and believe me, the next episode of Combiners walkthrough will be about 3 Predacons, and he is crazy. But anyway, let's get back to the Predaking. So let's first go for some Zen farming, and we're gonna see how to use him. Obviously he is on just level 11, so I'm not gonna go with him on zone 13 to get 10k. Usually I'm using the lowest combiners, like this one on level 11, on the lower zones, on zone 12. And on zone 12 I'm using usually 3-star and 2-star bots, and zone 13 I'm using 4 and 5 stars. So let's do 2 or 3 runs on zone 12 for this.
Decepticons, deploy!
I've got already somebody here, so let's put any And usually I'm putting the 3 stars under the 1k, and I'm saving the popping bots to help the 4 stars, so I'm gonna avoid this. And then for 3 stars and for 2 stars, basically any of them, plus 1 2-star which I'm gonna use. And then we're gonna take the Predaking, okay, and zone 12, 750. So for me, the method is always the same. I'm deploying the sacrifice bot. Let him go to the top. Open all the outposts. Then Predaking. Obviously he died. There we are. I'm gonna use first the 4-star ability here. Gonna jump over those guys. And then we're gonna set the area on fire. The area, the boss. Then we're gonna make another jump here. And again, set area on fire. So, like I said, he's just level 11. Powerful, but the rest of the bots, the 3 stars, it should be good to finish the base. And now we're gonna use Megatron to speed this up a little bit. And that should be fine.
Abilities ready!
So that's the first round with the Predaking. Level 11 is not strong enough to do any help on zone 13, but zone 12, as you can see, quite manageable, quite manageable. Let's do one more. So again,
deploy!
we're gonna take 4 3 stars under 1k power. The one which are not popping the outposts, I will leave them for the 4 stars. So Ape Face, let's say Waspinator, and then for 2-star bots can be Motormaster, Soundwave his, Skull Smasher, and then somebody, let's say Ramjet. And again, zone 12. Okay, nothing to really think about. Deploy all of them.
Deploy!
Sack the Ramjet. Deploy Combiner. Finish it up.
Now! Reap the whirlwind!
Set the area on fire. We're gonna jump to avoid the cheater a little bit. So we're gonna go out from his ult. Then set the area on fire. Then we're gonna jump to laser gun. Burn the fools. And that will be it. And And then the rest of it should be fine to do with those bots.
Abilities ready! Abilities ready!
How are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it? We can help each other, help ourselves with this. And we should be fine.
Abilities ready!
Okay. So the next 4,000 claimed, and now let's try to go on the higher zone in a war, kind of war team.
Decepticons deploying!
Okay. I need to just change the team for the one which I'm using in the wars. Okay, and then we're gonna go on prime zone. We're gonna use Predaking, make some noise. We're gonna see where we are. Not the strongest base, but 3 medals. We will take it. So that's the base. All of them are in the front. Well, let's shoot the base out a little bit, and we're gonna see where we're gonna be. Oh, let's go.
Megatron!
One of them here, one of them there, one of them there, one gonna go here. And structures there. Kill them. And then Predaking. Almost all the outposts are up. So we can use his 4-star ability. Set them on fire. And maybe we're gonna be able to take a jump. Okay, now it can die. That's fine. And now we're gonna just pick up the team. We're gonna kill them. Here we got the... Oh, let's put in Superior. Oh, why not? And boom!
Abilities ready!
Okay, so we just lost Lagnat, who went to the front, and one of the healers. Ooh. Okay. So now we're gonna play without the healer. Which can be quite spicy. Second, we're gonna create a big amount of shards, huge amount of shards. Just watch this, Traxxas. What we're gonna do now?
Ready!
Boom!
Ready!
And now we can slowly take it down. Give them some protection, and that's it. Easy. Kind of. Yeah, it's level 11. Not the strongest one, but you can see in general what it's all about. So, how to use him? I think, like most of the combiners, it's no point to rush them to the front. It's no point to let them die in 5 seconds. Use your abilities from the launch pad, from the distance. Do what you can do from the distance to keep him for longer time alive. And just maybe you're gonna be able to use the ability twice. So it's no point to really go to the front. Just make sure you're gonna use his abilities. Okay. This base will be very easy, I think. Let's see. Let's just deploy it.
Megatron!
For sure, we're gonna try to rush on the right. I'm gonna just take. It's no point to take it. Let's see where we are. Okay, we're gonna need one more shot here. I'm gonna take the laser gun. Okay, so we've got the entrance. Watch Megatron going around. That's fine. Let's create more sharks.
Ability ready!
And then let's go front, pop them out, and take it off.
Now! Reap
And
the whirlwind!
take this one out. So again, we're gonna use the pulsar ability when we can. Then I'll target this small guy here. He shouldn't hit him. Okay. So I have to admit the base is just for 2 medals. It's very easy. But you can see the effect on the prime zone. It's extra health for walls, range and attack speed for the other things, and billboards slows down. So not too shabby. And it's finished. Let's do one more. We've got enough time to do one more.
Decepticons! Deploy!
And again on prime zone. Next, easy base, very plump. So for me, it's a very obvious thing what I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna shoot them out from the distance. Like no tomorrow. And then
Megatron!
release them all. We're gonna make our way to take more sharkies from the wall. And then we're gonna use Mix Master one more time. And now Predaking.
Now, reap the whirlwind!
Four-star ability we're gonna use here. Then again, we're gonna jump here. Oh, it's done. And set them on fire. And one more jump in the air. Okay. We're gonna do one more. Oh no. We're gonna do Lagna jump. Some more sharks, finish the minigun, and speed them out with shockwave, which will be a crazy damage. Crazy damage, and then this one to here. Speed them out with shockwave. So Sentinel's gonna go down very easily.
Ready!
And then speed up to the top. Okay, very easy. So that was a little bit of the gameplay on Zen farming and in Prime rules on a kind of war. In that would be hard mode in Cybertron or normal mode in the Prime. So still, obviously, if it will be on level 20, he will be way more useful. Obviously, I wouldn't go with him on the war because he's just on level 11. But to be honest, comparing to the other combiners, you get 2 or 3 other combiners way more useful for wars. Obviously, if that is your first combiner with the 4-star, go for it. You know, I've been in the same situation. My first 4-star combiner was Bruticus. I put him level 20. Now I just keep him in outpost. I don't really use him on wars. I'm using him for Zen farming, but not in the wars. You know, I've got way better combiners to use. So Predaking is a fun combiner to use. I don't know how exactly that's gonna be because on level 14 the Titan can have a new passive ability which is gonna give you 20% reduction from fire damage from our abilities. His main abilities, 2 of them, are based on the fire damage. So I'll have to think about it, how it's gonna affect the outcome, how it's gonna affect your wars, and maybe, just maybe, he's gonna do 20% more, 20% less damage if the Titan gonna have a passive ability of this 20% reduction damage of fire. So to be honest, like I said, if that's your first 4-star combiner, go for it. But if you got range of 4-star combiners, it's few other ones way better to look for. So thank you for watching, guys. If you like the video, please leave the comment, like and subscribe. Until the next time.